tell me all about this. What did you go to a STEM symposium or something, or?
It's like this thing, and there's a bunch of them like around the United States or whatever. And we went to the one in Chicago. It's like where you stay on a college campus, and they do like a bunch of STEM stuff.
We did a lot of like STEM work, and we stayed in like dorm rooms. Luckily, we got to stay in a dorm room together.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Were there any other kids in the dorm room with you, like college kids or something?
No.
They were in like they might have been on the same floor, but they were in different like rooms.
Yeah, I think
there's
they
only
like.
2 beds.
Yeah, I think they blocked it off to where the STEM kids had their own rooms.
Okay, and when was this?
This was in July.
I think it was like July 6th to...
It was for a week, I know that.
For a whole week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. That is way cool. So what did you learn through your STEM week in Chicago?
So basically, like, you went there to, like, see, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Because, like, we did, like, a bunch of stuff. We did science, technology, engineering, and medicine. So, in science, we, like, tested powder.
We kind of went through, like, because it was based on, like, we did some work with, like, the teachers would ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And hoped that maybe when we work with stuff in the medical field and the engineering and all that kind of stuff, that maybe we would learn more about that and maybe want to do some stuff with that when we get older.
Right.
One of my favorite things we did was dissecting the cow heart. Pretty cool.
Dissecting the cow
Heart.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Smelled bad, but
Yeah, it did smell weird. But there wasn't any blood because, like,
Yeah.
they got the blood out.
Yeah.
So it's
Probably
pretty cool.
sunk it. Did they have it in formaldehyde?
I think so.
Yeah, something smelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then in, like, the engineering, we built, like, robots. And then we had, and then they get all, and then, like, the teachers, because we were put into groups, and the teachers gave us, like, a little package, and we could make, like, a bristlebot.
A what bot? A what?
A bristlebot. It's like,
We pretty much took a toothbrush head and sat the battery kind of where that, like, indent is. We put wires. There was 2 wires, and part of the wire would touch each side. And at the end, there was rubber bands holding it together so it wouldn't fall off. But at the end, it made the electricity touch made it move.
because, like, the 2 wires had to go into, like, a little motor.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Well, that's cool. And tell me your name.
Madison.
You're in Madison? Borders?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your name?
Rylee Long.
Rylee? R-I-L-E-Y?
Rylee.
R-Y-L-E-E Long. I should have known that, shouldn't I? Well, that's cool. So you got to do that for a week. Did you get to do anything other than being at the college during the week?
We got to go to, like, we had certain times where we could go in, like, kind of like the big field. We would have time where we could sign up for different activities and kind of get a break from doing all the work, and we got to play with our friends, and you could play sports, you could do crafts, all that kind of stuff.
Did you get to go off campus?
No.
No.
Because they had to make sure all the adults stayed with us. And
Yeah, and if we, like, left, or if we, like, left the classroom, we had to have someone with us because...
we had to have a partner.
Yeah. So, and Jenna Long went with you guys, right?
She stayed in Chicago.
But she
Okay.
didn't, like, stay on the campus because that's not allowed. But
Okay.
she was just, like, right down the street from us, so.
Okay. So, who was the adults that were with you? Who were the adults?
Like the teachers, and then when we went back to our dorm rooms, because there's like a whole bunch of different buildings, and when we went back to the dorm room buildings, we had just like one adult on every floor, making sure everybody was okay.
That's neat. So, what did you decide you wanted to be when you grow up?
An X-ray technician.
A what?
X-ray. An X-ray technician.
X-ray technician.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. You ever think about going on and maybe becoming a doctor or a nurse? You like the X-ray technician?
Yeah, because we like practice like putting like cast on and stuff like that.
It was pretty cool too.
Ooh, yeah, that is cool. You got to put the cast like somebody had a broken leg or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we learned that if one arm's broken, if you're like stranded or whatever, you have to like practice, like, because we had like this foam thing and you had to like practice on the other arm. Because if you put it on the broken arm, then it would hurt more.
Oh, wow. Okay. And what did you decide you wanted to do when you grow up?
Well, before I went, I thought I wanted to be a designer, but going kind of made me want to do stuff with the heart and be kind of like a heart doctor.
Neat.
I've had to go to the heart doctor a lot, and they kind of made me want to do it too. So
Cardiologist.
yeah. Looking more into it made me think I might want to do that when I get older.
Very good. Very good. Well,
We
that's
also
great.
like made like these robots.
You did what?
We also made and programmed robot.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
They gave us a whole bunch of random parts and said try to build a robot, and we did.
You did what?
They pretty much gave us a whole bunch of random parts, and we had to try to build a robot.
Oh, and you did.
Yep, it's pretty cool.
Well, that is really cool. What else would you like to see in this article in the paper? Anything? Mom say, be sure you mention this?
No,
No, not really.
kind of just told me to do my own thing.
Okay, well, I want to get your picture here. And I told Mrs. Phillips I really like that sign, so we're going to put that in the background. Excellent. And you are Madison?
Yes.
You're Madison on the left in the picture, and you're Rylee on the right. Well, very good. Thank you. Appreciate you coming to talk to me.
Thank you for coming.
You girls have a great day, and I'm so happy for you.
You too.